Hey everyone, I was just munching on something then. Hope you're all okay. It's Imran Web Squadron. I am late by about 22 minutes and I've had a really bad morning with recording a video. Hey Nick, hope you're all right. So I was trying to hack and do something a little. Hey Taho Kangas, hope you're okay. I was trying to do a bit of a hack on how to achieve something with Bricks Builder. And I worked it out on the weekend. And I started recording it today about 10 o'clock-ish. I got half an hour into the video. Hey Daniel, I got half an hour into the video. And then I realised, no, two things went wrong, didn't they? The first thing was I got myself mixed up. I created it. Hey, Eddie. So I was recording a video today. I was recording it and I realised that I deleted something that I shouldn't have deleted that I now need to put back in, but it made no sense to put it in now. And I was like, oh, damn, everything doesn't make sense now. Hey, Gene. Hey, Brian. Anyway, scrap that video. I started recording again. After half an hour, I realised I hadn't even hit the record button. So I thought I was recording, but I wasn't even recording. So video number one, I'd messed up. Hey WP Tuts, video number one, I messed up. So I started again. So at 10 o'clock, I started the video. After half an hour, I scrapped it and go, no, I've got to start this again. I've made a mistake. And it was a key mistake. Half an hour later, I realised I'm talking, going through it all, and I hadn't hit record on OBS. How flipping stupid is that? I hadn't even hit record. So I started again at just over 11. And even though the video I've recorded is about 1 hour, 20 minutes, it's in actual honesty, when I edit it, it will be about 10 minutes long. Because there's loads of bits where I was going back and forth and then checking this and then that didn't work and I had to rethink a different way of doing it. So it's a bit of a hack on how to do I'm not going to tell you what it is. It's to do with bricks. It's to do with menus. But that video will be coming out in 11 and a half hours. But yeah, hey Andrew, by the way. Hey Eddie. Hey Fulver. Hey Darren. Hope everyone's all right. Yeah, I mean, it is soul destroying, Paul. It is so gut-wrenching, and it was like, I could see the time, and it was getting close to midday. I hadn't had a break, and I was like, no, I've got to get this done. I've got to get it done. I've got to get this cracked. But when you record and your microphone's off and you don't realise, that's bad. That is bad. But when you're talking and you're not even recording, like I looked up and went, hold on, it says 0.000 minutes have been recorded. And that's when the penny dropped. But yeah, so far for I mean, what I will say though is, I'm looking forward to Paul's videos on bricks because I'm pretty sure I'm going to learn other ways and other things that I haven't even considered yet. I do feel like even though I'm doing these Bricks 101 videos, I'm still sometimes learning. Like I'll do it, I know what I'm doing. And then I'll go, but what about this? And what about that? So there's always a different way of approaching it. I mean, someone made a comment about one of the videos we did about a month ago about why haven't you connected X to Y? And to be honest, I didn't even consider that. Like, I'm not even sure if you need it. Hey, Maddie. By the way, I still need to get back to you, Maddie. Okay, I've just been in video recording mode this morning. And a client who was meant to get back to me probably won't get back until later. So I've just got to look at their stuff as well. Hey, Erica, hope you're okay. So as far as mornings go, like, not very good. Because by the way, yeah, I need to show you guys something. So because I've been planning out my videos and what I'm working on when and stuff like that, you know, working out. Now, for any of you wondering, okay, I am going to do a video about this, okay? It's called the Rocketbook Fusion. Has anyone heard of these? Has anyone heard of these Rocketbooks? Right? These are seriously impressive, okay? What you do is you write on, I mean, there's quite a few pages, right? You write on your pages, okay? You have special pens, by the way. Don't just use any pen. You got special pens. And it doesn't rub off, right? The content doesn't rub off. But you have a special cloth, right? This special cloth. You just put your finger in the cloth like that. Put your finger in. Very important, everyone. Put your finger in. You just dab a bit of water. You just dab a bit of water. Just a bit. And you rub it. And it rubs off the ink. It is a completely reusable book. Right? And what I love is it's got a planner. Maddie, you'll know what I'm talking about when you see this. It says, can't read it. But anyway, Lugera template. She knows what that is. But I'm going to do a video on that because I think it's a really great way of reducing environmental impact with buying lots of books and stuff. I mean, okay, it's plastic. It is plastic. I'm not going to lie there. But the papers are proper paper. Super cool book. These are, yeah, by the way, though, Andrew, this is £37. It ain't cheap. It ain't cheap. £37, but you get a pen, and you can buy more pens. They're known as Frixion. Frixion? I don't know. I'm not sure how you pronounce it. But it's super good. You got your day planner. You got your month planner. You know, your achievements, and then you got like quite a lot of blank pages. You know, it's about, I don't know, there's quite a few pages, but it's a pretty good book. It's a pretty good book. Yeah, what do you, oh, sorry, you mean the girls are worth it? I think you did, Erica. I think you might have done. The only reason I'm saying that is because even though I have my task management system where I tend to use... so what I tend to do is like... and I've mentioned this before, haven't I? Where I have my bullet journal, okay? Even though I have a bullet journal, when it comes to mapping out what I'm doing for the week or the month in terms of videos or clients or stuff like that, sometimes you can get lost in yourself, can't you? You can get lost in yourself, right? So that is why this, I think, is going to be pretty much of a good lifesaver for me. So look, right now you can see here where I'm planning out what my recording schedule is. So today's video was the nested accordion in bricks, because I'm using it for something other than the nested accordion. I'm using the nested accordion, but not as a nested accordion. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to do a video on this and the bullet journal, which has nothing to do with web design, but I think it's just to help people out with managing their tasks. Don't forget to hit like if you have not already. And don't forget, the WP Awards are open. I would love it if you voted for me. But WP Tux is on there as well. 30's on there. There's so many great people on there. Crocker-Block's on there. Please don't vote. Don't vote for me or anyone else unless you really want to, okay? Because your vote does count. But please don't feel like you have to, all right? It's all secret anyway. No one knows who voted for who. But yeah, go ahead and do it if you haven't already. I've just got to quickly get a link that I'm meant to send to someone. Just bear with me a moment. Just bear with me a moment. Just got to get a link here. Here we go. Someone's just asked for that exact link, so I need to put it on here as well for all of you. There we go, yeah. It is, Maddie, it is like an eraser book in a notebook, but it's done in a really, really cool way, and I've been blown away by it. Hey, Mujtabar, how are you? Not seen you for a while. It's like a whiteboard, but it's not a whiteboard. Because you know whiteboards, right? Look, you see the text there? Can you see the text? Can you see that? Can you see that text there? Look, I'm going to rub it. What? Right now, hey, Pixstar. You are all going to visualize me rubbing, okay? Are you ready? Look, I'm rubbing. I am rubbing. Nothing is happening. Let me just dab this in a bit of water. I'll be back. Hey, I'm back. I'm just rubbing, okay? So, I've just got a tiny bit of water in here, and I'm just going to dab a bit of water, right? So on the tip of the cloth you get, there's just a tiny bit of water, right? This was written last night. This was written last night. So I hope you're going to see this on camera, okay? Look at that. Completely gone. And now let me just dry it off. Let me just dry it off. Look. Sorry, you can see the sparkle on there, okay? So let me just dry it off properly. Gone. Completely gone. Right? Okay, completely gone. So I've just written hello on there, right? And what will happen is, oh, don't worry about that. I know what the tasks are, right? Okay. I mean, look, if I rub this now, right? I mean, I'm just going to dab it again. You just basically like that. It dries really quick as well. It dries really quick. So once you've written, after 10 seconds, it won't smudge. That's gone. All right, that is gone. Super cool. Anyway, yeah, we've deviated. We've started talking about books and stuff like that. Anyway. Right, let's get back onto some more important stuff. Right, let me just check the questions. Antony, have I tried out the 30-day trial of breakdance? Yes, I had it. The thing is, though, Antony, is that I hear good stuff about it. It's just, I'm just not feeling like, I'm just not sure if I really want to get into the whole breakdance community yet and stuff like that. I'm just not sure. There's just something stopping me internally from jumping into breakdance at the moment. And you could call it stubbornness, arrogance, ignorance, being a prat and all of that. But I'm just not feeling like I want to jump into the breakdance community yet. Because I still have this thing about the whole $350 license for a single client. And when you know you're building for a client who doesn't have a huge budget, but you're going to make them pay that much just for a license, when, in all honesty, right? In all honesty, when I look at breakdance, yes, it does more than Elemental, but I'm like, is it really worth that amount of money for a single license? Hey, Inderpreet, good to see you again too. I mean, these are these pens. They're known as they're from Pilot. Can you read that? Can you read that? Pilot friction. Friction? Friction? I don't know how you pronounce it. Hey, Charlie, hope you're okay. Exactly what Brian is saying there. For 350, I just feel like, for all the things that breakdance gives you, and let's not get involved into breakdance, okay? Whenever we get involved into conversations about that, we go on and on. But for a single license, I just don't, I'm struggling to support it. That's my only problem at the moment, which sounds really bad and weird, but I'm just struggling at the moment. So like I said, we were creating a video today, had an absolute nightmare of a day where I realised after half an hour I was doing it wrong, so I had to do it again. And then I did another recording and I forgot to hit the word record button. So I was talking and nothing was recording and I didn't realise. Eventually did it. I was late to start the live chat, so I'm slightly behind because I was hoping to have this video done and dusted by 10:30, and I would have had an hour and a half to do something else and then get onto the live chat. So in all honesty, I am an hour and a half behind. In fact, I'm 2 hours behind in totality, which means I've got to play catch up after the live chat before I pick up my son, edit another video to get released out tomorrow. But I hope you're enjoying the Bricks Builder videos. It's quite an exciting time, I think, for Bricks in terms of I'm doing stuff. I know other people are. I know Paul's got his Learn Bricks site he's set up and he's got loads more videos coming out. So it's really, really good time. Antony's dabbled with it. Yeah, Antony, I did see your comment about breakdance and how you were liking it. Yeah, I mean, it's... do you know what, Antony? If all Louis got to do, and I'm sure there are other people that agree with him on this, all Louis got to do is offer a reduced single license, for one-man bands, and then I might get on board with it. I say might because I also don't like his whole attitude towards people. So Mujtabar, you got WordPress with Elementor. Is it possible to earn $500 a month? If yes, then how? Okay, so let me share something with you, right, Mujtabar? Right, let me share something with you, okay? And this will answer your question, right? This will answer your question. Oh, sorry, my phone's ringing. Hold on. Don't know who that is. Well, I think I know who that is, but I'm not going to answer it. They can send me a text message. Right, let me just pop this in here. Right, so Mujtabar, right, Muj, okay, can you go over there? Because if you want to learn how to earn and get clients and attract an audience and grow and scale up, you need to go to that mastery module. If you don't go to that mastery module, then fine. But you really do need to go to that mastery module. Okay, how to get clients. And by the way, if anyone else out there wants to help me out with sharing that mastery module, go forth. Go forth, go share it. How are you doing? Oh, Pickstar, how are you doing, by the way? Haven't spoken to you for a few days now, I think. Might be longer, since Saturday. How are you doing? Yeah, the breakdance CEO, extreme hip hop. Mainly because, look, some people have said to me, okay, yeah, please don't forget to hit like. Some people have said to me that it doesn't matter what the CEO or the managing director is like, okay? I, however, do find it does matter. It does matter to me. And it's a bit like this, okay? If there was a McDonald's... No, let me change it. IKEA is 40 miles away from me. No, Pigstar, I said hey. Did I not say hey to you? Hang on, Pigstar. Have you asked me a question and I've missed it? Was this the one about the pen though, Pickstar? Because that pen was, I thought I mentioned that. But no, IKEA is 40 miles away. If they built an IKEA store, like literally like 100 meters away, I'd be in. I'd love it. I'd be happy. But if I went into the shop, right, or I found out that the managing director or the manager there or anyone like that was like sexist, ageist, racist, just a nasty person or whatever, okay, and they belittled people and they put people down and they, you know, they were a bit like, they had a real bad attitude. Would I want to go in there? Would you? You know, and that for me is the feeling I have with breakdance. I'm not saying he is anything like that, all right? I want to make that clear. I'm not saying Louis is any of those things. I'm just saying his attitude towards people is just not great, okay? So we are planning to redesign a couple of websites. For those of you that haven't seen our redesigned website, our Web Squadron one, just to let you know, because you know how I say I like to do my wireframes tend to be scribbles, literally scribbles. So that was me redesigning our homepage and how things were going to sit. That's how I roll, you know. I could have done it in Figma and other stuff like that, but I just kind of just flow through and get things done like that. Anyone got anything exciting that you're working on this week? In terms of yeah, has anyone got anything they're working on this week? Look at the map for Meerbusch. Meerbusch. Oh, is that Germany? That must be Germany, right? Meerbusch. That must be Germany you're talking about there. So straight after this live chat, I'm going to have to start editing the video I recorded today. That ain't going to be fun. I can tell you now, that will not be fun to edit. Because there's lots of stop-start moments and there's bits I do and then I go back on myself and redo something, and I'm hoping that I don't come across as frustrated in the video. Hey Dave, hope you're okay. Hope you're doing well. I was hoping that we would have Elemental 3.8 out by now, but looks like there's a bit of a delay going on there. I'm not sure what the hold-up is. There was still the issue reported with Elemental Flexbox containers and the gallery. So if you're using the basic gallery, you won't have a problem. If you're using the advanced gallery, if your advanced gallery is in section 1 and you got section 2, sorry, container 1 and then you got container 2, what happens is the gallery goes underneath container 2. And no matter how much margins and paddings and anything you do, it will always be behind. So there is a problem with the Flexbox container at the moment. Yeah, absolutely, Brian. You know, and it's anyone here who's done videos, if Paul's still listening, he will probably verify this as well. But if you record a 1-hour video, even though there's maybe only 10 or 15 minutes of that video that will make it to the final edit, so 45 minutes of it is scrap, it might take you 2 hours or more to edit a 1-hour video. Because not only are you making notes maybe of the timestamps, if you do that, you got to like edit a bit out, then you got to double check it, then you might need to tweak it a little bit. So it's just like that. There's always bits and pieces. There's always a chunk, though, where you can do it and you know it was perfect or good as. So you don't need to edit it. But lately, today's video was like stop, start, stop, start, stop, start, stop, start, go back, stop, start, go back. Real pain. Hey, Peter. Hey, George. Hope you're all okay. Please don't forget to hit like if you have not already. So Mujtaba's disappeared now. Not sure if he liked that link I sent him. Ali, I made a circle menu with only CSS and I think it needs enhancements. Can I share it? Yes, you can, Ali, but you got to email it to info. Let me do that. info@websquadron.co.uk. .cock. All right, .cock. websquadron.co.uk. Email it, and if I think it's okay to share, I'll have a quick share. I mean, when you say, Ali, that you think it needs improvements or enhancements, what's your thinking? Because you must already have a thought process or something in your head. You must have a thought process for why you think that. What video software do I use? So I use OBS. In fact, let me share a video with you, Erica, that will tell you everything I use for our videos, because it's I think it's not only does it tell you about the tools we use, the equipment we use, but it also shows the software and what my and how I actually set things up and do everything. So let me just find that video for you. Just bear with me, everyone. I've just got to get this make sure this is the right video. Come on, is this the right video? Come on, skip. Yeah, this is the video. Right, let me just share this video with you. Right, here you go, Erica. So this is the video. So that video basically goes through the setup with the lighting and everything, the wires, the equipment, OBS for recording, my screen and capturing from my phone. I use iMovie. I might go and get Final Cut Pro. I'm finding that I can get away with iMovie at the moment, but then I do think that the moment I can get 4K streaming, what I'm really, really eager for, and it's not out yet, is the continuity camera functionality for the iPhone. So I'm hoping if I can plug it in, I can get 4K quality. If I can get 4K quality, then I might need to go up to Final Cut Pro or something else. Andre, what membership plugin are you using, if any? Okay, my go-to membership plugin is Paid Membership Pro. It's free. There's loads of add-ons that you got to pay for, but the free version of Paid Membership Pro works absolutely fine for me. However, for our Web Squadron Mastery modules, I've kept it really, really simple. We've got WooCommerce, and the products, all of our modules, okay, are products, basically. So you could have membership, but they're products. When you buy a product, I then have another plugin which is free, which is restrict product something. I've done a video on it. I could have 20 pages on my website, and you can't access 10 of them unless you've got this membership. There might be another 5. You can't access it unless you have this membership. You either have to have both, one of them, any of them, either of them, whatever. But I could lock down pages, posts, widgets. There's loads of different stuff you can lock down. So Paid Membership Pro is great. We've used that before. Or what I'm currently doing, which works out even better for me, is I have WooCommerce products that I can put wherever I want. You buy it. You now have access to this module on a certain page. Why do I like doing that? Well, if I change the content, anytime you log in, you see the latest content, rather than you downloading a one-off course or a set of videos which suddenly become outdated. Does that help, Andre? Yeah, Erica, OBS is good. OBS is good. Hey, look, Pickstar and Andrew, they're going to have a get-together. This sounds good. Paul, so Web Squadron, like you, Elemental, but I'm seeing loads. Are you considering a change? So, Paul, I am still going to be using Elemental. I still like it. It works for me. It works for 95% of my clients. It works absolutely well. If I want to do something a bit more funkier with nestable widgets or loop builder, you know, just something different, because we still don't have the final version of the loop builder with Elemental yet, right? Then I will probably go down bricks. I have found, though, with bricks, there is a learning curve, a little bit. Sometimes some things don't work, right? So, for instance, on bricks, I was, I had a block and I was adding in some left padding. It didn't work. It just didn't work, and it really bugged me up and got on my nerves. So there is a bit of a learning curve. You've got to kind of, they give you features which you think are cool, and then there are some stuff they don't give you where you have to do CSS coding, and I sort of go, they should have just given you that. So it's the best of both worlds, but for simple websites, Elementor. If I want to be really a bit more funkier, and I've got the time to play around as well, to make something funkier, I will definitely be using bricks. Okay, Ali, I've just got your link. I'm going to open it in a moment, but I just want to check the questions first. I know. Do you know what, Peter? One day I'm going to run out of that. I'll go. I ain't got a video for that, and I ain't got time to record it. So Chinmay, I don't do Google Tag Manager. I use Rank Math. So I'll do the Google Search Console, the Google Analytics, and then I might use Google Data Studio. But I have to be honest, I just use Rank Math to do that. Hey Mahboob, hope you're okay. Sorry, I'm a bit slow on the comments. Balloon convention, something going on there. The thing is, though, Dave, it's a really weird one, because I do think there's the odd little bugs in bricks, because it is still like it's still in development stage as far as I'm concerned. You can use it for a live website, but there is still a few little bugs on it. Yeah, and extreme hip hop, that's my feeling as well. I am more at home with Elementor. With bricks, if I know I've got the time to take my time and delve in and work something out. But I do feel like bricks has got a load more potential, especially the CSS classes. I'm going to be doing videos on that. That's on my list. The CSS classes. Right, let me just check this Ali video. Okay, so Ali, I have to be... Okay, Ali, I'm not going to share it. So Ali, if you're still there, you're going to have to explain to me a bit more about what you want to do. Because at the moment, I'm not... I personally don't think that's... I don't want to share it, okay? But I don't think the circular menu you've got there is... It doesn't work for me for two reasons, all right? It just doesn't work, I find... I feel like it feels like a gimmick, and I would love to know your thoughts behind why are you doing a circular menu? So you got a circle and your menu's like that going all the way around. Why have you gone with that approach? And what else would you like to do? Hey Jimmy, hope you're okay, mate. Sorry if I'm late to say hi. I've been a bit slow on the comments. Mahboob, I think you're going to have to... Can someone just answer that? Because I haven't delved into pop-up yet. So Bricks will be bringing out the pop-up builder in one of their updates. I think it's on the roadmap, or it's soon. I think you might need an add-on for that, Mahboob. But can someone please just respond to that if anyone has tried using pop-ups with Bricks? Yeah, exactly, Paul. Yeah, when you're so used to using Elementor, I think what I would say, though, if any of you do go into Bricks, try and make sure you practice using it at least once a week or every 2 weeks. Otherwise, you will forget. Okay, Ali, so you're going to make it be a pet thumb, right? But I'm not sure what... So okay, right, let me share it, okay? So Ali has shared with me, let me put myself over here, so so I can see it when I point. So Ali has shared this menu. Now this menu, okay, I have gone and translated it, okay? So when it's not translated, you get these circular patterns. They're not all equal, okay? So this is Ali's, he's just shared it. If I translate this though, oh, no, didn't where's my translation gone? There you go. If I translate this to English, right, ignore the size changes because of the text, right? Hey, Mia, hope you're okay. The problem I have with this, Ali, is you've got these animals, then you got products, magazine, it just feels all over the place. Like, you know, Ali, you know, it just feels like I don't get why you've got, it's just a mixture of, it just feels like a menu, and I just don't think this works. I really don't. I mean, look, as far as hero banners go, just doesn't work. Can you do this in an Elementor widget? Of course you can. That's an image. These could be buttons. You would stylize the buttons, and then you would use absolute positioning. This would be a section. You'd have a section. You have an image in the middle. Let me do this properly. Okay. Boom, I'm back. You have a section. You got an image in the middle. You put your buttons around. You style your buttons to be, you do the height and the width and the border radius. You absolute position them. And then those buttons could contain images. I mean, you know, you could do whatever you want. You could even have a flip box and style it, which would be crazy. Don't do the flip box. But you could do it like that. There's no need for you to drop in this custom whatever, because at the moment, it's not inspiring. It's not pulling me in at all. And really, if this is a shop, because what you've got here is a shop, your hero banner needs to be the items, your shop, your killer item, your hero item. What do you want everyone to buy? Here's a tin of tuna. You want some, you know, get the messaging across. To just say, hey, here's our menu. If the menu is your hero banner, you really need to rethink your messaging of your website. Seriously. Right, Chinmay, I noticed you posted that twice. Let me just come back onto you because I'm just checking out. Bricks Extras, like Dave said. Right, hey Melissa, hope you're okay. Right, just back to what Chinmay said there. Best repository of elemental templates. Okay, here's my question to you, Chinmay. Why do you need to use elemental templates? Because for elemental templates, you could go loads of places. Oh, I'm just rearranging my chair. You go to Invanto Elements. You could go to Astra. They've got stuff. You could go to... there's loads of places. You just have to type template monster. So my question, Chinmay, though, is why would you want to get an elemental template? Because the way I like to work is I look at what my client wants and then I like to build from scratch. Okay, so Ali, my question back to you is, why does it have to be a slider? Why do you have to have a slider? You could have a slider showing off products, but why do you need rev sliders? Sometimes what I say is, do you really need to? And if you are going to go for a slider, think about Depictor. Depictor is pretty damn good. Let me get you the video for Depictor. It's all about sharing videos today. Right, so let's give you a video on Depictor. Right, so Ali, go watch that video, all right? Yeah, Mahboob, that's another good idea as well. You could use a hotspot. I mean, I would say, though, the slight trouble with hotspot is sometimes they glitch a little bit with when you're doing stuff. They don't always work well, I have found. What the heck is going on here? Mia and Brian are now talking about Tupperware. Yeah, Erica, I mean, that's how I feel, Erica, too. I find that if you use a template, if the template is a starter, you can expand on it. If, however, you're going to go to your client and go, right, and they go, that's what we want, and you use it, now you're trying to make the content fit the template. Whereas I prefer to make the page fit the content. So here's the content. We've signed off. This is what we're going to go for. How do we make that work on the page? But you would have done that in unison. Whereas if you have a template and then the client goes, yeah, here's all my content. Now you're going to go, we've got to make that fit the parameters of what we've been given. Well, the thing is, though, Chinmay, is that I think that building with templates isn't a bad idea if you want to get like a turnkey solution, quick turnaround and all of that. I don't like to do that because what I prefer to say to clients is, what kind of style or look are you going for? What are your competitor websites? What do you like about the header? What menu do you like? What do you think about this team section? Do you like this? Do you like this? Do you like this? Whatever. Discovery meeting. Then we have a better idea and then I go with it, because I have found when we first started using a template, and when I say first started, I'm talking about 15 years ago now, right? Wordpress, theme forest, you were always buying templates. But then you are fighting a battle with, this is what the template does and this is what we need to show. And sometimes templates are a little bit locked down with what changes you can do. Exactly what Paul says. Yeah. Because once you learn to take a spec or understand a really good way of presenting something, then away you go, right? Away you go. Because I'm not going to focus on Ali's website here again now, but it's like with Ali's website, you had a menu as a header, a hero, doesn't work. Then it jumped into like loads of text boxes, again, doesn't work. Then you got the shop item. The story, the journey's not there. Exactly, Paul. Yeah, ever since I started using Elementor, the very first time we built a website, I did go in and look at their block templates. And then very quickly I went, nah, better that we use them to learn, to understand, well, you know, margins and paddings and all of that. But then you went away and built our own. So Chinmay, look. This is where you have to have a bit of a reality check now, right? So if you're saying that you're not a very good designer and you want to become a pro designer, what I would say you do is go and look at other websites, go and do research, go and look up so what I would say is go away and look at other aspects of the website. Not aspects of the website, sorry. Go and learn from what else is out there. Look at other designs. What do you like? What do you not like? Look at how it's been built. I mean, you might want to go in and have a look at our Web Squadron Mastery modules. But then again, we've got videos. We've got videos, right? If you go to our YouTube channel, we've got playlist for site tutorials. Go and look at the site tutorials. They go from A to Z, from start to almost finish in a way. One-page websites, WooCommerce, blog posts, stuff like that. So go in and look at stuff like that, okay, and learn from there. Because this is not a criticism, what I'm going to say now. This is not a criticism. However, if someone said to me, hey, I can build your extension in your house, I can do it, but they don't know what to do, or they don't understand building regs, or they don't understand how to sort out problems, I'm going to be really pissed off with them. Really pissed off. So if anyone out there is saying, hey, I can design websites, or I'm going to design your website, yeah, we'll do it for you, and you're being paid for it, I would say take a step back. Don't go advertising to people that you're going to build a website until you know what you're doing, how to problem solve, how to manage tasks, how to be transparent and honest about what you can and can't do. Because if you can't do something, I don't put my name forward for it. I only put my name forward for stuff I know we can do in our sleep without me staying up at night worrying about how to do it. So take this as a positive bit of advice is Take a step back, look at what you can and can't do, look at the areas you need to improve on them, learn, watch videos, read, not many books, but watch videos, do stuff, and then jump in and have a go. Jump in and have a go, all right? Absolutely what Dave just said as well. Absolutely. Really bad analogy that, wasn't it? Building a house. Not a great analogy. But yeah, that's the idea of it, isn't it? Exactly. So what hip hop has said, what Erica has said. So when I'm working with a client and we're not entirely sure of what they want, I will say to them before we have the video call, I will say, tell me about which websites you like. And when I say like, they've got to be related to their niche or their business, right? So if their website is dentists, they've got to give me go for other dentists and then look at what we like and don't like. Yeah, sorry, Dave. I mean, you are right. I mean, I would say go out your comfort zone. But yeah, but not too far. I probably said that in a probably too relaxed way. You know, it's always good to challenge yourself because you get better and you learn and you don't just do like, you know, the mundane, simple jobs. But yeah, don't go too far that you get worried or you struggle. So this is what, but again though, Chinmay, right? What I would say is, how many websites have you built so far? Because surely every website you've built, you will learn a little bit about them. You will learn about headers, hero banners. You will learn about what works and does not work. Hey, take care, Eddie. Okay, sorry. Yeah, you take care, mate. So every time you bake a cake, right? Every time you write an email, every time you draw a picture, anything like that, you learn a little bit more about what do I need to do differently, and do I appreciate why I did it? Like your call to action button. Do you always put your call to action buttons in the hero banner? Why? Do you put it in the footer? Not a great idea. But maybe you do. Why? Why do you do what you do? So the websites you've built, why did you build them that way? Is it because someone told you to? Or is it because you advised a client? I had a client once who had no call to action. Oh no, I don't want it. I don't want none. I was like, but why would the person go to your other page? Oh yeah, they'll go. I went, no, they won't. They won't go. They won't go. Because your page looks like a blog post without any buttons. You got to have something there. You got to have something. Make them want to go there. Inspire them, pull them, push them there. So look at what you've built and try and appreciate why did you do that. And that's going to help you to start thinking, you know. It's a bit like, look, a shop page. You're not going to have a contact me button, are you, in your hero banner? No, you're going to say, buy this, get this now. Your hero image in your shop website, is it going to be all of your products, some of your products, one of your products? You're going to pull them and shove them that way. Yeah, footer CTA button, Brian. Ali, do you have an idea for the best solution for online language school on what? When you say online language school, what do you mean, Ali? Do you mean creating a website for an online language school? Or do you mean learning? I'm not sure I understand that. Okay, I'm gonna give everyone a 4-minute warning. I'm going to give you all a 4-minute warning, mainly because hey, Artif. Man, Artif, you're coming on now, just as I'm about to go off in 4 minutes. I'm only here for 4 minutes, mate. I'm just so I can get on. I've got to get on with other stuff. My videos were late. I've got to edit it. Got to work on something. Got to pick up my son. Got to get ready for some stuff for tomorrow as well. But yeah, Paul's got a good point there. And analysis and metrics can help analyze how well a call to action works. Absolutely right. Oh, Atif, sorry to hear you're not feeling too good there, mate. Hope you're feeling okay. Hope you're feeling better. Yeah, I'm doing okay. I'm good. It's freezing today. Paul, what's it like where you are? Don't worry, Atif. Don't worry, mate. Don't worry, okay? You never say sorry. You know, I know you got better things to do. What's the weather like for you, Atif? What's the weather like for you as well, Paul? Yeah, Peter. So Ali's got a project for teaching a language via Zoom. Okay, right. So basically, you would use a membership plugin. You could get people to pay one-off or a membership fee, like paid membership pro, annual, monthly, however you want to set it up. You can then have like pages that are locked down. Those pages will have Zoom videos or embedded. You can't access that page unless you're logged in. Wow. Yeah, Charlie cut ice. Wow. That's pretty cold, mate. Hey, Sinan. I'm only live for 2 more minutes, mate. Hope you're okay, by the way. Hope you're okay. Sunny in London. Really? Is it sunny? That's a bit... Oh. And the weather's okay in Sussex as well. But yeah, really cold today. I mean, my hands are... I haven't put my gloves on, but my hands are feeling it right now. What was I saying? Yeah, Ali, so paid membership pro, you can lock down the pages, the Zoom videos, you can stick in there, embed them. You could even do it via YouTube streaming as an unlisted video, then use Presto Player to put it onto your website embedded so people can't share the link, but you got to be logged in. Now, Paul, I'm not sure whether I should believe what you've written there about the flame freezing. I'm just trying to visualize that. I can visualize it, but I'm not sure if it's real. Hey, Maddie, you're on my list, Maddie. Okay, you are on my list to look at. Okay. Take it easy, Peter. Okay, take it easy. Oh, it's nice. Oh, you had me there, Paul. I'm not sure I can comment on School Press, Ali, or Buddy Press. Not really used Buddy Press much. School Press, I've never used that one. You might need to do a check on Google. Do Buddy Press versus School Press. There's bound to be an article out there. Yeah. Okay. Hey, Catalise, how are you? Haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're okay. I am about to go off in a moment. Yes, I did, Atif. That question about online banking. I mean, I found it a bit... I tried to be nice with my reply about, have you thought about security? But I did find it a little bit amateurish for them to even ask that question. How do I build an online banking system with Elementor and WordPress? Like, no. No. You're right, Peter. I'm like you, mate. We live. We just keep going. We don't stop. We don't stop, right? What's this? Domain of your email. What? Domain of your... Oh, God, it's one of those phishing. You know when you get emails from SiteGround, it's one of those spammy phishing emails. Right, look, everyone, I am going to go off now because I have got to edit a video. I've got to look at something for Maddie, got to look at something for another client who's just emailed me with the words, urgent, please look at this. Whatever. I've got to go on with some stuff. And then I've got some stuff I've got to get on with tonight in preparation for tomorrow. And I got another client who's coming back with a full redesign of their website, which I was expecting. I thought they would have done it earlier. Catalise, are you part of the Facebook group? If you are, the Web Squadron Facebook group, do you want to go post your question there in the Web Squadron Facebook group? Please post your question there, because we have got quite a few people that do use Amelia in that group. Please go and post it there. Someone will definitely find out and help you out there. So Catalise, Web Squadron, Facebook group, go in there, put your question in, and someone will definitely have an answer for you. I'm sure you will miss me, Peter. I won't miss you. All right. Okay, look, everyone, take care. Great to have you all here. I'm sorry it's not as long as normal. It's only 55 minutes, but I have got a shitload of stuff I got to get on with. Take it easy. Yep, go to the group, Catalise. We'll catch you up there, okay? Take care. See you soon. Bye.